Hello, people. Welcome to another episode of Grand Football Weekly as we talk the daily review of the World Cup games that have taken place. Okay, as you well know, the group stages is over now and we are into the knockout phase. And I've got with me today to talk about it, Mr. Silas. How are you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine. Many thanks to you for another opportunity again to come and talk from football and
Yes.
then talk about the World Cup. If
Yes.
there's anything that makes me happy this night is to hear that the legend, the greatest of all legend of the game football, is now in stable condition. Talking about Pele.
Oh,
Earlier
yeah,
this
Hey,
morning,
thank
yeah,
God,
earlier
thank
this
God.
morning there were
that's
news
true.
around the world that he has been moved to end of life
Yeah.
clinic.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard the
Yeah.
name alone, the name was traumatic end of life. And then
Yes. So
all
that's
thanks to
good.
God,
That's good news to
he's
hear.
responding to
Yeah.
treatment, and
Yeah.
and then we can see Spark again, already in the knockout stages. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it will be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And we have with us as well today, guys. I don't know if you've been following us, the famous Kiki.
Hello, hi. It's good
How
to
are
be
you
back
doing?
to talk about football. I'm fine. I mean, it's
Yes.
good to know I'm the only person that made it out of the Morocco-Croatia group.
Yes, you're still basking in that glory. Eh?
I deserve some extra points being the
You
only
do.
person
You do.
and being
Well,
the fact that you went
mm.
to YouTube to disgrace me. So
I didn't disgrace you. No, I was just taunting you. That how can you do that? Come off it, man. Come off it. That's all I
all
was
right.
saying. Yes.
It's
So
fine.
you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank
So today
you.
we saw the first games in the knockout phase, and we
Mm.
had Netherlands play the USA and Argentina play Australia. We'll start off with the Netherlands one. What did you guys make of the Netherlands game?
Uh, Netherlands against USA.
Yeah.
Explosive one, and
Mm,
like my usual saying, ever since the tournament started,
mm,
it was a game that involved two teams who actually knew what was at stake. You either get to put up your best performance in 90 minutes, or you
yeah.
say
Mm.
goodbye to the tournament.
Yeah.
Just like we had 16 teams already gone home, and
Uh-huh.
then it was a big fight from the beginning.
Yeah.
The two teams gave it all.
Mm,
I keep asking myself that where on earth does Musa, Adamu, and the likes that plays in the midfield for USA, where on earth did these
Yeah.
guys play football? These guys
mm,
needs to play in the European League anytime soon.
mm,
Massive, excellent. They give Netherlands opportunity. They give them time. They give them everything it takes to, okay, you need to
mm,
compete very well. Now, if
mm,
there's anything that stood out for me in that game is the fact that Louis Van Gaal
mm.
is a tactician, is a man
Yeah.
who has
Master
seen this game all
tactician.
around the
Yeah.
world, master
Yeah.
tactician.
Yeah.
It took him everything to actually change the course of the game because
Yeah.
it takes an experienced manager to actually tame the drive, the
Mm,
energy,
mm,
and the vigor of the American team.
yeah.
Christian Pulisic from the beginning of that game,
Yeah.
I guess in the first 5 minutes he had the opportunity to put the
Yeah.
Americans ahead in that game,
Ahead.
which
Yeah.
he could not do.
Yeah.
And then Netherlands just woke up.
Mm,
Memphis Depay, excellent drive, good one for
mm.
him, and then gave them the lead. And then they capitalized on that one again in the second half again to extend the lead to 2-0.
2-0.
And I
Yeah.
was expecting, yeah, I was expecting a shocker. Immediately they
Mm.
scored one out of the two to see a shocker. It took a very wise Dutch team to actually pull them out and tell them, okay, come at us, let's see what you can
Mm,
do, and then get back at them again and increase the lead to
mm,
3-1. So
mm,
excellent. I see a very compact Netherlands team.
mm.
Though the defense line have not been tested too much,
Too
but I
much. Yeah,
think
I agree.
the combination of Nathaniel Ake and Van Dijk is
Mm,
excellent. It's awesome. And then
yeah.
another thing I also saw on the side of that team is the fact that Daily Blind has been awesome.
Mm,
going forward and then coming back to help the defense line has been great for him. Good
Yeah.
crosses, good determination of the game. There are times in that team, in that match, that you
Yeah.
see him run into the midfield to challenge Musa, Michael Kane, and even this and even Ware, and then take away possession from them. That was awesome from him. Then on the right side again, you have Dumfries. Excellent. This guy tells you that he really plays in the Italian league, and he's doing well there. And then you
he
can
had
see
two assists and a goal.
And a goal.
Good
Awesome.
game. Good day for him.
Yeah,
good day for him. Yeah, it was a good game. I totally enjoyed the game as well. I saw a lot of, tactical stuff going on in the game. But like you said, Van Gaal won that bit of tacticianship.
The match was won from the touchline.
Yeah, it was. I mean, the USA gave a good account of themselves, like you said. But I felt if they had scored that early goal from Pulisic, it might have changed the course of the game. Because now the way the Netherlands set up, they probably would have had to change that to try and see if they can get a goal back. But they stayed calm after obviously not conceding that early, and they were able to they made 21 passes, before that goal.
Sure. Excellent 21 passes. Yeah.
So that was good play from them. And I feel they deserve that win. Even this guy didn't even get on the score sheet, Cody Gakpo, but
he was not on the score sheet, yeah.
Good goal by Memphis, good goal by Blind. And again, those two goals were the same pattern. If you notice, the same pattern to Dumfries, and then crosses the ball and you just slot it in. Both times, that's what they did, and it worked perfectly well for them. So
I think another thing that actually happened in that game too was that in the middle of the park, talking about man to man, the Americans have the likes of McCain, Musa, and one other guy, which I can Robinson,
Robinson,
playing high intensity football,
high intensity,
energy, strength to strength, and then there was actually not enough power to contend with them in the midfield. That's why LVG Louis van Gaal actually switched to flank players in that game, and then it caught the Americans unaware. And then those two flank players, Dumfries and Daley Blind, supply the pass, supply the goals as well. So it was just a tweak of the idea of what is happening in the middle. Advantage.
Yeah. Okay, Kiki, we'll come to you. What about the Argentina game? That game was amazing as well.
Yeah, it was. So I didn't start watching the match, but I think I was just in time when Messi scored the first goal.
Okay.
Yeah. So the match to me was.
Trust me, you didn't miss anything to start with. You didn't miss much before that goal.
No, so I feel like the first 30 minutes of the match, like Australia, they were really pressing, because they were just like I think, and they had I'm very sure they must have heard the news as well that this is Messi's 1000th match
game.
So and they were all just trying to like, nope, not today, you're not going to score and everything. But immediately Messi scored, Argentina picked up. So initially, initially they were just like they were not. I don't really know what it is. The vibe was not there for them, and Messi, the first 30 minutes was just trolling on the field, and immediately he scored that goal. I think everything just like started to like shape up and everything, and they all had all the should I say the vibe just went around, and they were just like, we can do this, guys, let's go on. And for the Australia as well, they tried like towards the ending of the match, they tried, but they were not just like, I don't know what happened to Martinez, and I'm very sure even that first goal that the Australia had, it was a mistake because
it was classed as an own goal anyway.
Yeah, it was because of the other defenders reflection. Yeah. So, and the second one as well. So like when I was watching the match, one of the commentators mentioned the relationship between Alvarez and Messi is really good because it all takes us back to that Barca's Messi, Neymar, Iniesta, that vibe. So that was what happened today. Alvarez was always like, it's either Messi passed the ball to Alvarez or Alvarez like pass it to Messi. Like the relationship was actually really good. But overall, I think Argentina could have played better than the way they did today because today they were just like, I really do not know what happened. Maybe the pressure of getting to Messi and everything. But I know he carried the team because he's their captain. But I feel I was expecting more, even though on my prediction I said 2-0.
To Argentina.
But later, but later when I was watching the match, I was like, they could have done better. Like, this is not the normal Argentina we know. They put in all their best and everything. And Australia also, they tried, but it wasn't just possible.
They did try.
They tried.
Australia, I mean, it's nice to see them get to this part of the competition. I mean, they've never gone past this stage, but they've created history with this team for some little things. Like, this is the first team to score in every game of their
match.
The World Cup, and the first team to actually, finish. Did they not finish joint top or something? But obviously, maybe because of goal difference between them and France, to win 2 games in the World Cup before in the group stage. This is the first time they did that. So a lot of good things going on. And remember, there's no big stars. There's no big stars in Australian team. True. There's nobody that's we're looking out for this particular guy. In fact, in that team, I only know of 2 people properly.
I don't even know anybody.
The goalkeeper, because he was at Arsenal one time. Ian, and Aaron Moy in midfield, who used to play for Man City. So those are the only 2 players I know fully well, from that team. But
apparently, I think was it 15 years ago, Messi also scored against Australia because they said there was like history repeating itself with Messi and Australia, like their match. That I think when he was playing with Barca, so I really did not hear that part clearly, but he was the one that scored against Australia at that time, and it was almost the same time. Like time was 35 minutes, and I think that time was also 30-something minutes. I didn't really catch that part, but he also made history with. So apparently, there's one history with this goal and Messi with Australia making history.
Beautiful. Well, Mr. Silas, what did you make of the game? I know you must have your own take on the game.
Excellent. I feel Kiki have said it all. Excellent for Australia, despite before now, we've always known a particular Tim Cahill carrying Australian team at the back of his shoulder. But this time around is the pro Tim Cahill's era. And then for them to have gotten to this stage is really huge. It's something for them to actually learn and back on. I can actually pick
they are
4, 5
young
players.
side.
In that team, who are actually the next time we'll have the World Cup in 2026. If they continue with this pedestal, hopefully they may go past the round of 16. For Argentina, I think we'll have to actually go invoke the spirit of Saudi Arabia when you are playing them to bring them down. I feel the World Cup, the boys have been separated gradually from the men. Now, you don't actually need to be on top of your game to win a tournament. It's a tournament and not a league. All you just need to do is take every game after each other and then you go through. You just need to remain compact, disciplined, and cool-headed all through 90 minutes, and then you get to the next stage. So for Lionel Scaloni and entire Argentine squad, they knew what was at stake. They knew they were actually playing a very young Australian team, full of energy, athletic. All they just needed was to just take it calm. And then, because what I felt would have happened to them was what happened in the first game against Saudi Arabia, whereby they were running into offside and some other things. So they were actually working against that by taking it easy and gradual, allowing those guys to come at them and then finish up. Who can be better again? What can be better again than Lionel Messi? This guy has proved it. 798 goals, 1,000 career games, and some other things. So massive. A man who carries the entire nation on top of his shoulder, and then is doing well for them. I feel whoever sold Lautaro Martinez for us from the beginning of this tournament to be the man leading the attack for Argentina actually did bad for us. He should have made us aware that there's a particular Alvarez who can actually do better.
Exactly.
Because
he came on and he was wasteful. I felt he was wasteful.
Alvarez has
he had two good chances. And he didn't take them.
I'm happy the coach actually saw that by starting Alvarez ahead of him. Alvarez has proved himself. Though the goal was not but it was a goal. A goal is a goal.
A goal is a goal. At least he was alert to that mistake by the goalkeeper.
Sure. His involvement in the game, aside not scoring any spectacular goal, his involvement with this game, his partnership with Messi has been awesome. It gives you energy. It gives you even if you're not scoring at this particular time, it keeps you at the edge of the game that you can't go to sleep. These guys will punish you anytime. And it's good Argentina is realizing it. Hopefully it gets better when the tournament goes ahead. It's just that I'm a bit nervous now because they're going to play a particular Netherlands team.
Me too.
I don't know what will happen.
I don't know what will happen.
I don't know what will happen.
I thought about it as well.
That game will be tough.
Going to be. I don't even want to predict.
and I feel it will be one goal that will separate them, and it will be maybe a late goal where the other team has no chance of coming back from it. Maybe in the 80th minute or something like that.
It's going to be a very, very tough match. I think they are playing on Friday.
Yes,
on Friday.
So it's going to be a very tough one.
But another thing I also think we actually have issues with Argentina is the fact that Acuna is doing a very dirty job in the team.
True.
How dirty can it be when it gets to play against her? Memphis Depay is full of life, full of energy. It's another thing that we need to. And then one thing is, whenever you are playing a player as slick, as dangerous as Depay, you just need to be very careful of your tactics, careful of your
so that you don't get a red card.
That you don't get a red card. Because the moment you leave Acuna out of that Argentine team, it's void. Because he's more like he's playing 3 to 4 positions in that particular team. He's a typical N'Golo Kante in that team. He does the hard work. He goes head to head with players. I imagine how a man as short as him goes into a 50-50 ball in the head and still wins it. So it's massive.
Still wins it. That's true.
It's massive.
It's like their defender, Man United, Martinez, Lisandro. He's short, but he wins the area battles most times.
So I hope he will be able to hold up when he gets to play against Memphis and some other players going forward in the tournament. And also, I'm impressed seeing Otamendi playing like this. I was speaking to someone earlier before the show that I've seen an improved version of Otamendi. Not the usual Otamendi we knew back then.
True.
I guess aging and then exposure and maturity in the game has really increased his game playing style. So,
in fact, he had the assist. Now, it was him that touched the ball before Messi continued.
Sure.
So it will go as an assist for him. So we'll be happy with that. With that. Yeah. So tomorrow, big game as well. England play Senegal. And France play Poland. So That's where, another business has to happen. Two teams are going home tomorrow as well.
Tomorrow.
So what do you guys make of those games quickly?
Definitely England is going to win.
Okay, even guys Southgate won't say this thing you're saying.
Oh, sorry.
You say Gareth Southgate won't even say this.
Let me leave it to your thoughts. Kiki, let me leave it to you.
Well, definitely, I feel, and I think that I think that also reflected in my prediction as well. England is going to win. It's going to be a very tough match that I think can end in 1-0. But then, if Senegal, if they slack, England is going to pull one more. And then because we know that right now England is very, very on form. Right now they have all their strikers, their defenders, all of them are all in form right now. And they have if one is not performing, they can afford to remove one and sub another person. So right now I think it's going to be a very, very tough match. I'm not going to say more than that. Then the second one, Spain, is it France and
Poland?
Poland, yeah.
They got help Lewandowski tomorrow. That is all I have to say. It's also going to be a tough match, but France being the they were the reigning champion.
Yeah.
And I'm very sure their eyes is also on the prize.
Yeah.
And
they don't want to release that prize.
Exactly. So it's going to be a very tough one.
Yeah.
Because Mbappe wants will go ahead head to head with Lewandowski, and it's going to be even Poland with Argentina, they had some Lewandowski and Messi had some fights, not fight per se, but some exchanging of words on the pitch. But
so I heard,
it's going to be tough.
It will be tough. Yeah. Mr. Silas, what do you think?
Let me start from the Schengen War between Poland and France. France coming into this tournament, I never predicted they would get this far because I was actually banking on defending champion syndrome. But seeing how good they've been so far, I feel they have what it takes to go past Poland. But having said that, they need to be careful. They need to be mindful of Lewandowski. This Polish team don't actually play some beautiful football per se. But at the edge of the box, they keep you always active. They are always engaging whenever they get the ball going forward. So how far can the French defense keep them at bay is something for them to tell. It's tricky. And then you don't go to sleep when you are playing Lewandowski. It's good. Physically, it's good. Technically, it's good. And then it will give you work to do all through. So I feel it's going to be dicey.
And now that he has scored his first goal in the World Cup, I'm sure he'll be hungry for more.
You expect someone like that to be hungry for more. You expect someone like that to be hungry for more. And then they will fancy their chances of going on past this level for the first time. So it won't be easy for France, but I still feel France will go ahead to win. I feel so too. Senegal and England. I was listening to the pre-match conference earlier, talking about Gareth Southgate. He said he realized the fact that they've not lost to African opponents in 20 games. The closest of it was against Nigeria and Korea, Japan, that ended 1-0. They've not lost, but they've not played against Senegal before. And then looking at what is at stake, they are the defending champions of Africa. It is individual players who are good, who are talented, who are physically strong, which it's going to be a problem. So he himself is saying it's going to be a big fight. I feel Senegal will give them a good, will be the toughest opponent so far in this tournament.
Definitely.
And they will be facing. How good is the English team to to hold up against an opponent that is as tough as Senegal. Only time will tell. This is not Wales. This is not US. This is a more.
This is not Iran.
This is not Iran. This is
they
a
have
more
the African
technical.
blood in there.
Apart from the fact that they are physical.
Yeah.
Senegalese team is a very talented team. Average players, good coordination, good understanding of the game. They work in clusters. When you see them attack massive, they all go out to attack and then they come back again in cluster to defend. Can England actually play against a team that works in cluster? Because one thing I've noticed about the English team so far is that they play positional football, which is the typical football learning style over the years. Can you actually play against a team that plays cluster football? Because when they are coming at you, they may not be playing positional football whereby you have to mark one player to one player. They are coming in cluster 2, 3. If you pick out one, how sound are you again to pick out the next one again? I feel it's going to be tell tomorrow.
It'll be interesting. It'll be very, I mean, I totally agree with you because I have actually called this game a draw. You know, maybe England might win after.
I feel it may go beyond 90 minutes. I feel
that's what I feel. It might go beyond 90 minutes. That's why I've gone for the draw. I mean, I still feel like England might still top it at the end of it, but at least they would know at the back of their mind that
be a good fight.
The team has given them
fight,
you know, before going down. So let's just hope and wait and see tomorrow what happens.
And I also think FIFA, they knew what they were doing when they put it in the evening. So if you're doing anything, make sure you do it.
The schedule has been before that. The schedule has been
they did not just fix it. It has been there. So England probably would have played earlier if they finished second.
Leave Infantino out of this one.
So it'll be a good game. Good games tomorrow. Good games for the rest of the World Cup. Listen, guys, thank you very, very much for coming on the show this evening. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. For those of you watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening in, and we will be back again with more content on the World Cup as we discuss every single game. Thank you very much, guys.
Don't check this.